Dawn, me, and the cats are all up and kicking for the morning. We got down to a low last night of either 6 or 8 degrees, depending on which one of our thermometers you look at, and that's cold for here. Everybody's doing good this morning, though. All the cats are doing good, and I guess we're gonna get up to right around 32 degrees Fahrenheit today, which is cooler than they had originally said we would be getting up to 40 something. So looks like maybe one more day with a little more of a deep freeze than we'd like. And then hopefully tomorrow, Monday, it'll really start to warm up. But we're up and kicking and staying warm in the house. So when you're putting away Hallmark ornaments that are Star Wars and Star Trek, you basically need a degree in sorting. And also you have to be pretty darn knowledgeable about the ships. Dawn definitely thinks the cats have the right idea. This is sweet little nighttime, the mama. Then Mittens, and then the really sweet Midnight. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you guys got the right idea for a football Sunday afternoon. Well, I would say our cold streak of not getting above freezing is going to be enforced for the entire day today, because at this time in the afternoon and only at 29 degrees, we're going to start to cool down here in about another 90 minutes, so we're not going to break 32. I made good progress taking down some Christmas decorations, and I'll do a little bit more later, but, you know, older and wiser, I pace myself now. You know I got stuff I got to get done. I spend a couple hours on it, focus on it, make a dent in it, and then I take a break and I go do something fun. When I was younger, I would have worked 10 hours straight to get it all put away in one shot. Nah, not anymore. A little bit wiser worker now, I think. So I'm just headed to town to go to Guardian Angel, get out for a few minutes, and catch my Pokemon and just enjoy the sunshine. It's, you know, it's chilly out, but it's calm, at least up here near the house. Sometimes when I get to town, I find it's not so calm and sunny, so it's fairly pleasant at the moment. Today's picture is a robin eating berries on wax myrtle. I took this a few years ago. Always trying to catch that perfect bird and berry shot. Because our yard is in so much shade, we still have that dusting of snow still down on the ground, but all the streets in our area are perfectly cleared now, except for maybe the absolute most shadiest spot. I say there's 0% chance that school is closed tomorrow, but I still give it about a 20% chance they'll delay school because somewhere in the county there's a patch of ice. I hope not. I think the boys and I, based on driving our route into downtown Raleigh yesterday, we're good to go, but Wake County is huge, and the northeast corner did get 5 or 6 inches of snow, whereas we got a little less than 2, so we'll see, but hopefully it's going to be business as usual tomorrow. Yep. Well, I'm here at NC Lighthouses, and I'm gonna fight a battle for a Magikarp. Kind of a strange Pokemon to fight a battle for, but neither Johnny or I has a shiny Magikarp yet, which is kind of a special one you can catch. So hopefully this'll, if I can get my GPS to work, this'll work. Come on, phone. Yeah. I was able to get in and battle the gym. Neither of us got a shiny Magikarp, though. We'll have to keep on trying. I mean, seriously, I've caught over 400 Magikarp since Pokemon Go came out, and still no shiny. It's been quite a few days since I was in Guardian Angel. I'm not sure I've been here in the new year, even. Well, I did find some Christmas potpourri and a Valentine's Day sweater, and another one of those fold-up boxes that the cats are sure to love. Well, they didn't have it out when I got here, but they're getting ready to put out all the Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day stuff. Way cool. I'm sure you will all appreciate that everyone in there wanted to know where Johnny was. They were flat out disappointed that I didn't have Johnny with me today, because he goes in and he speaks to everyone and gives hugs, and he's always, well, almost always in an alert, really, you know, good mood and everything. So I promised to bring him in again soon. They were also wondering where I'd been. They noticed I hadn't been in for a few days, so it was good to chat with my girlfriends in there. Yeah. 8.6 miles, just a short trek into town and back.
I am noticing that the last tenth of a mile, I averaged 1,209 watt hours per mile. I can't quite comprehend what would have caused that, since I was stopped at my mailbox, took down the Christmas flag and the Christmas wreath, and then drove down the driveway. Did not give it any additional acceleration in any way, was probably going 5 miles per hour. Maybe the cement hill, you know, is a little bit of a spike and there's nothing else in the tenth of a mile to average it out with. Not sure. I see that I am super close to 15,000 miles. Yep. And I got plenty of range left at 215 estimated miles left, but I'm going to go ahead and plug in so I'm ready for tomorrow's trip into downtown Raleigh. So some of us only have 4,179 steps, and we're going to walk the driveway to get a few more. I'm sure you, you've been sitting today. Today's not your, today's your off day.
Today's an off day for me. Let's see, I've got, I got 4,970. Oh, I've got 59 minutes of activity.
How in the world did you do that?
Well, some of us, you know, we're productive.
You were watching the football game.
Well, you know, that's productive too. So this is a ritual. We only have like, I don't know, 4, 5, 10 flags, you know.
Be nice to me.
And well, you see the stack of flags.
Be nice to me.
Well, I'm always nice to my sweet pea.
I'm a girl. I got girl stuff.
Yeah, she got gobs and gobs of girl stuff.
Right? Yep.
Let's see what she's putting up. I bet it's a Valentine thing.
Yep, it's a little early for Valentine's Day, but you know what? I decided I was going to be kind to myself, and instead of switch out for 2 weeks and switch out again, we're going to...
Isn't that just cute as it can be?
Yeah, normally I would put up a let it snow, a blue snowflake pretty thing for January, you know. But I'm thinking we've had enough snow and cold and precipitation that we should just skip those this January. That's what I was thinking.
Sounds like a winter to me.
Tonight's dinner, chicken breasts, scalloped potatoes, and black eyed.
Send it my way, Johnny. Johnny's been building with his Lego power functions again tonight. It's all about the steer, right, Johnny?
Mm-hmm. I'm making use of 2 different power function motors. This one is basically the other servo and maybe a little bit stronger. It's got different mounting, so instead of having the Lego bricks like this over here, it's got these type of mounts. And then this one is a turning one, so this is strictly all it can do. It won't go 360.
Pretty cool, Johnny. I like it. They get more sophisticated as you go, bud.
Mm-hmm.
So something kind of unusual for North Carolina happened this past week. We set a record. We're at approaching 174 hours below freezing, freezing or below. The old record was like 160 hours, so we're well past it now. So what Marianne and I thought we would do is we would do a little energy comparison about the amount of energy that we've used this very cold week, mostly for heating and not so much for driving the car, because of the icy road conditions. We didn't really drive the car that much, and the boys were out of school. So this was a low mileage week, but yet a high energy week, and I'm gonna do some charts and see how the comparison turns out. Look for that tomorrow.